probably take.
Okay. Okay.
Why
What?
in the notes on every page is just Valoran?
I thought I was
Banging.
losing my
I'm like,
mind.
why
No, it's
is
a
that
header.
here?
Someone made it a
Oh,
header.
okay.
I thought I was losing my mind. I saw that earlier and I was like, oh, that might just be me though.
No, literally, I
Wait,
was going through the
what?
notes and I was like, wait, what? Who made it a header?
Okay, good. We're safe now.
Great, he has a boner.
Okay, we're gonna start. Let's do our recap real fast. Last session, you guys did a dragon race, where a bunch of you won. I don't remember who exactly it was, but, after that, Jiang decided to give Horlin, a deck of cards. And for those who don't know, Jiang gave Horlin the deck of many things, where it does many things, good and bad. And Horlin decided to pull a card, and it was the one card where it tells you to pull more cards. So he rolled, he got a 6 on a d6, and he pulled 6 cards. But in reality, he pulled 4, because his 4th card was the Void card, which takes your soul and puts it into a powerful artifact guarded by a powerful guardian. And he slumped down, soul left his body, completely unconscious. Jiang decided to put Horlin into his bag. And shortly after that, the crowning of the Euphoria Royal commenced, which Madros was crowned because he had the most badges. He was paraded around town and then eventually dropped off in front of this beautiful and regal house that belonged to an Isabel, the mayor of the town. You all met her. Some of you do not trust her. You had dinner. Bjorn passed the fuck out, and so did Aldrich when he went to bed. And you also played a little bit of Truth or Dare, which is why Aldrich passed the fuck out. And now, you are each in your own respective rooms, and if there's anything you guys would like to do before bed, now is the time to say so.
I think it was
I wanna
already
see what
decided
scrolls
that
I
I'm
have.
going to bed.
Okay, I heard what Jackson said. What did Vince say?
I want to see what scrolls I got.
Okay, do you take out the case?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you see this case before you. It's glass, so you can see through it. There are 3 scrolls in it. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay, you open it, and then you pull out the 3 rolled up scrolls. The first scroll is a scroll of daylight. The second scroll is a scroll of wall of fire. And the third scroll is a scroll of Contagion. There we go. I got it. I just had to say it in my head a few times.
Contagion.
Shut up.
Worcestershire.
But those are the 3 that you have.
Sweet.
I want to inspect my rapier to see if I could see anything special about it. Unsheath that hoe, if I may say.
Okay, it is a beautifully crafted rapier. It has runes on the blade of it. And you do shit with it. It doesn't seem to do anything yet. But you can tell that those runes are arcanic in nature.
Roger.
Anyone else?
Can I choose to use the thing?
Your artifact?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, see, Taya's never used this artifact before, and they're curious on how it works, so they kind of pull it out and rub it like a genie lamp. Hello? Are you there?
It's a stone, and all you have to do is speak into it, and as you say, hello, are you there? You hear a reply back going, this is the first time you've used the stone. Are you okay?
Now I am.
What do you mean now?
Okay, wait, do you remember the bag?
What bag?
Okay, thank God. Nothing. Just wanted to hear your voice, I guess.
I'll come visit you soon, I promise. Mom has a lot of, stuff that she has to deal with, so I've been helping her.
Yippee! Thank you. I'm so excited.
Oh, Tai, never disappoint. I have to go, but it was lovely speaking to you again.
Bye-bye!
You don't hear a response, but you assume in the sense that she hung up.
That's crazy. I had to rub a rock for that.
You didn't have to. You just have to speak to it.
You chose to rub the rock.
Oh, that
Mhm.
was my inner monologue.
Oh, got it.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay, anyone else want to do something? No one? No one? Oh, Nefella?
Nefella's gonna go to bed angry.
And you do. You do go to bed angry. Aldrich, do you want to do anything? Oh, you're knocked the fuck out. Never mind. For Lauren, we know what you're doing, but is there anything you would like to do before you actually go to sleep?
Do you not inside or out?
Say the right answer.
Low game strong. Anyways, so
Disgusting.
Lauren finishes up per se,
Okay. Okay.
and he kind of just honestly starts to feel a little sick. So he kind of just, gets up, kind of just wraps himself in a blanket or something, and just goes back to his room.
Okay. You do that, and I'm assuming, do you go to sleep?
He washes up first.
Okay. Okay, you do that, and then you hop into bed. It takes you a little bit to fall asleep, because your stomach is, like, constantly churning. But with that, everyone goes to bed. Aldrich, as you are knocked the fuck out, you see in your dream a sky of shimmering purple, blue, and a little bit of black because it's a night sky. And you see a tall figure standing in a field.
Hello?
The figure turns around, and reaches out a hand to you.
I grab it with both hands.
He kind of gestures you to, like, stand forward, like, in front of him. And he doesn't really say anything, except for, what is your dream?
lately my dreams have been of this barkeep that we met in the last town and my boy Madros, but that's pretty much it.
I do not mean that. I mean, what is your goal? Your dream for your life?
Oh, to get stronger and help people
What
and have some funny ha-has in the meantime, you know?
What steps are you planning to achieve this dream?
Whatever it takes, man.
Do you
I
mean
just kind of
that?
go with the flow.
Whatever it takes. Do you mean that?
Maybe not whatever it takes. Like, I wouldn't do anything that would cause harm to those I care about. But besides that, yeah.
Then I shall check on your progress later. And with that, his form kind of like shimmers and then disappears. And then you are just dreaming until you wake up. Nefella and Madros.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Nefella first. As you sleep, you are a person who is always on guard. And so you kind of sleep like a cat. You sleep very lightly. You hear a little creak of your floorboard. Push to talk.
Every time. So as she like wakes up, she doesn't like jump out of bed or anything. She just kind of like pretends to roll over and then grabs the knife that's under her pillow, as if she's still asleep, but now has a weapon on her.
Okay. These creaks sound like footsteps at this point, and they're walking towards you.
I have dark vision. Can I see anything?
Are you looking towards the noise?
I'm facing towards the room, like on the bed on my side, like with my hand under the pillow, like grabbing the knife, and I like pop open an eye.
You see a silhouette of a familiar female figure.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
That is a 19.
You notice from this figure a constant aura of threatening, but not towards you.
Nefella's just gonna sit up and look directly at the person with like pulling the knife out, but not doing anything with it. She just has it visible and sit up and just stares at the person.
Okay. The person goes, "Do you really think you're gonna hurt me with a little knife?"
Did you really think you could sneak up on me?
I wasn't sneaking up on you. I was here to visit you. I have some questions.
I mean, I can't imagine what else you'd visit me for.
And she produces from her backpack the crown and tosses it to you.
You have questions about the crown.
Yes, if that wasn't already obvious.
Do you not know what it is?
I know it's a crown, and I know it was your family's crown. But I want to know more about it.
What exactly do you want to know?
I want to know why it's magical.
Because it's an ancient Fae artifact?
And
You came
how...
all this way for that?
I want to know more than just that. Don't give me attitude. Do you know how one would, let's say, attune to said crown?
I mean, I know the ritual that my ancestors would do once they were given the crown to be anointed.
What's this ritual?
I think there was a couple of steps needed to do. Something about magical ley lines in my family's realm.
In the Feywild.
No, in the kingdom that we had.
Oh. Where are you from again? I don't think you actually ever told me.
The Alarian Vale.
I've heard of it. Alright. Do you know what it does when one's attuned?
Not particularly. I'm pretty sure it's a neutral kind of thing.
Neutral?
Yeah, like it's not necessarily good or bad.
It depends who's wearing the crown, is what you're saying.
That's my understanding.
That's very
So-
interesting.
No one was ever anointed who was necessarily evil, at least that I can recall from whatever family history I learned when I was 8. But yeah, I think it's just a magical crown given to my ancestors.
Okay. Good to know. Keep your ear open. I might come visit you sooner than later.
As you command.
And with that, she leaves through your window. And she's gone into the night. And then she goes over to Matrix's room. And how deeply do you sleep?
I'd say I'm a fairly deep sleeper.
Okay. She comes in, same creaks that Nefella heard. You don't hear them though. And before you know it, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
Majos is gonna. Where are they? Where's the hand? Oh, my shoulder. Sorry. Majos is gonna grab the wrist tightly of whoever touched my shoulder and grab their collar and pull them closer and open his eyes.
Hello to you too.
Oh,
Who did you think I was?
sorry. I got a little excited, but thought you were someone else.
I can only imagine. Anyways, I have a need of you.
What do you require?
I know that you're getting comfortable with Nefella.
That's one way to put it.
I need you to use that elf charm to get some info out of her.
Info. What more would you like to know that you don't already?
I feel
Can someone write this, by the way?
I feel like she's holding back on me. And I want to know more about this crown. I'm gonna go do my own thing with what she's told me. But if it doesn't work, I'm not going to be happy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how unhappy is not happy for you in regards to the situation?
Guess.
Like, burn it down to the ground, slightly sit there and pout. I don't know.
It won't be a town. It will all my anger will be on you two.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. Yeah. You want me to inquire about the crown only or anything else specifically?
The crown, her family, just who she really is.
So background stuff, basically.
Yeah. Get to know her like how, say, someone would get to know someone on a first date.
Oh, so you want me to go on a date with her? Okay.
That's not what I said, but you know what?
I mean,
you do your thing. You seem to
you know
like
how
her.
I operate, I can assume. How'd you know? You watching or something?
I have eyes and ears everywhere.
So then did you see the
Yep.
kissing booth?
Yep.
Was it as magical watching as it was being there?
I mean, it wasn't the best kiss that you had that night.
Yeah, but like the fact that someone else, it was the best kiss they ever had in their life, being the first one, I feel like that just hyped it up for me more.
I feel like if you've only kissed one person, how can that be the best? It means you're the best and the worst.
Well, you gotta be the man, so gotta be the man that they want, so there's no other man to take the spot, I guess.
Interesting. Anyways, I'm tired of this conversation. Do what I ask.
I was getting into it.
Do what?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you going to do?
No, I was just saying I was getting into the conversation.
Oh. Anyways. Do what I ask, and you will be rewarded. Don't do what I ask, and you will be punished. Understood?
I'll do my best. Those words have been said to me before, and I've never disappointed. Not in that way.
Okay. I'm gonna go
But that
now.
way also.
Okay. I'm gonna go now.
Fair enough.
I like Nefella better. Anyways, and then she hops out of your window without another word and leaves. And that concludes you two. Jiang, it's your turn.
Me?
Yes. You hear a crow cawing.
Nice.
Do you wake up?
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna follow the sound of it.
It's coming outside of your window. They're perched on a little tree branch.
I feel around and then I open up the window.
The crow looks at you and then looks eastward.
What way that?
Right. Do you do anything?
I can't see.
It makes a sound, you know.
Cool. I nodded. I just kind of closed the window.
Okay.
Head back to bed.
Okay. Cool. That's all we'll do for tonight. Morning comes. You fuck.
I can't see.
Really tickled you, huh, son? Just laughing at the disabled person over here.
Yes.
Anyways, morning comes. Sun shines through your guys' windows.
Eastward. What way that? Right. What way that?
Fuck off. And you all wake up.
I love you.
Yeah, whatever. I love you too, I guess. Anyways, you all wake up. What would you guys like to do in the morning?
See if there's breakfast prepared. But first, stop by Nefella's room and knock.
Okay. There is a knock on your door, Nefella.
Who is it?
You know who it is.
Why would it be anyone else?
And I open the door and I walk in and I shut the door behind me, making sure that no one sees me or heard me go in. And say to Nefella, I assume you got the same visit I did last night.
Yeah, aren't we so lucky to be visited by a dragon in human form?
Quite intimidating. Though I did grab her by the collar and that was quite odd for me. Didn't know who it was, thought it was someone else.
Are you telling me you tried to seduce a dragon?
Not by choice.
I'm surprised she didn't bite your head off.
I don't know, you tell me, she didn't. But she did say she prefers you over me.
Big surprise there.
Listen. Did she ask you anything specific?
She asked me about a crown. The one I, offered to her along with my soul.
Yeah, that about sums up mine too. I don't know why she asked me about your crown, but hell if I know anything about that.
Why would you know anything about that?
I don't know. She must think I'm smart.
Smart? You?
Shut up.
I expected groveling this morning, but nothing. You just come in.
No. I was getting there. I just wanted to get the serious conversation out of the way first.
Uh-huh.
And as he says that, Madros, are you sitting at the edge of your bed or are you standing?
I'm standing.
Madros, remembering what he did last night, falls to his knees and says, I had no choice. I was dared. And I want you to know that I wish I was dared to do that to you instead of the mayor.
Nefella's gonna snort and be like, I could get used to seeing you on your knees.
Oh, Lord. Don't start.
You don't have to grovel though. Honestly, it's whatever. We've kissed twice. One of them was for show. The other one was because I was drunk, so it really doesn't matter.
But you wanted me to grovel, though.
Well, yeah, it's hard to say no to a man on his knees.
Fair enough. Anytime you need it, you let me know. And I shoot back up and I say, why don't we go see what's for breakfast?
I'll be down in a few. Gotta freshen up.
You look fresh enough to me. And I walk out.
Before Majos opens, is the doors along a hallway?
Yeah.
Before Majos walks out, can I open up my door and start heading towards breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
And can Majos open the door as I'm walking down the hall?
Yeah. I creak open the door and take a step out. Hey, morning.
Yeah, morning.
I can already tell what's running through your brain. It was not a Valoran type of night in that room. Don't you worry.
Yeah, okay. And I kind of sidestep and walk down the stairs awkwardly.
Major shrugs to himself and follows.
as they make their way down the stairs, I would like to already be seated at one of the tables, just due to me going to bed extremely earlier than usual. I feel like I would have woken up early as well, so I'd already be downstairs.
Okay, Aldrich, Lauren, Jiang.
Valoran will also make his way downstairs.
Okay.
I'm also already downstairs, and I'm talking to the mayor.
Okay.
I'm hungover as shit, mad at Nefella, so I'm just till the food gets served and then have Puddin just snag a couple pieces of meat or something.
Okay. What are you talking to the mayor about, Jiang?
My travels here are concluded, and my journey brings me forward. Would you have any form of transportation to help me with my travels?
She looks at you and she smiles and says, "Actually, I do have a gift, but we should wait till breakfast is served."
Kind of just nod and head to the table.
Okay.
What way that?
I feel around.
Okay, you all make your way down. Breakfast has been served already. It is this giant, like last night the food wasn't set on the table, it was brought out in individual plates, but today it is all spread out on the table. There is literally anything you can think of. There's bacon, sausage, pancakes, eggs, all the delights. And Isabel takes her seat at the head of the table and gestures for you guys to sit with her.
I take a seat where I sat last night, in the middle, on the side, on the right side of the head of the table.
Okay.
I will get up from the table that I am sitting at, and I will then proceed to reseat myself on the table. At the table, not on the table.
Okay.
The
Can
crown
Puddin
looks
grab
good
some
on you,
of the
buddy.
Approaches on the
pancakes?
table like a bird.
Wait, what? Jiang first.
Perches on the table like a bird.
Oh. Okay, Aldrich.
I don't want to get up, so Puddin tries to grab like a couple pancakes and then brings it back up to me.
Okay. Verloren,
Valoran he just sits.
where?
Same spot.
Right next to her?
Yeah.
Okay. There's also pictures of like juice, water, and milk. And Isabel just kind of sips on her goblet as you guys eat.
While we eat, I like to like kind of nibble on my food and constantly shoot glances at Madros and Nefella.
What kind of glances?
Kind of like a what the fuck did I just see?
Okay.
And
I notice?
I whisper to Cookie. I gossip with Cookie.
Okay.
Do I notice?
Tai, roll stealth. Majos roll perception.
Ooh, Tai, question. Or Tai, just question in general.
What's up?
How big is your cat? Is it like a normal sized cat or is it like a fairy sized cat?
It's just a normal sized cat.
I rolled a 15.
Got a
Things
10.
just got so much funnier.
Okay, Tai, what did you roll?
10.
Yeah, you notice.
Me noticing the glances and the gossiping, I look over at Tai and just put the biggest grin on my face. And then slowly turn away.
Tai's face will turn bright red, but not at the fact that they notice, it's the fact that he's fucking grinning.
Okay. At this point, Isabel speaks up and goes, "What are your guys' plans today?"
Speak to my rock.
A
Sorry?
rock.
Yeah.
Okay. What is...
And my cat.
Okay. What are the group's plans today? Do you plan on staying in town?
Not for long, no. We were merely here passing through. Just decided to stay for the festival, as you know. And our plans were to move on to this town, I believe is called Tirestir.
Yes.
That's our plan to move next. I don't know if whether we'll leave today or tomorrow or the day after, but we have to find a local map, maybe find means of transportation to get there, because walking and running is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Sorry. Jiang was actually telling me that their business has been concluded in my town, and was asking for transportation. I do have a gift. And she stands up, and there's like a little table, like a long table off to the side pushed to the wall, and there's like a small chest on it, and she grabs it, and she places it in front of Verloren. Open it.
He does.
Okay. Inside, you see a conch. It's not very small, but it is like it has a very intricate design on it. One that you've seen within this house, so you assume it's her like family symbol. And she goes, "You may use this conch as you wish to get whatever you need in town at a discounted price. Of course, my townspeople need to make money, but if you show this to them, they will not charge you as much." And then she whispers in Valoran's ear, that's what she whispers into your ear, Darn. And she goes, "It was a pleasure having you in my house and at the festival. I hope to see you all one day again."
I'm sure you'll be here.
Well, I will. It just depends if you come back.
Maybe.
I would enjoy that very much. Please eat.
Your hospitality was quite grand, and I appreciate you having us in this town hall / mansion of yours.
Well, of course. You are...
And as well, I speak on behalf of the others who may not say it. I appreciate your gifts.
Of course. You may take the clothes as well. I have no use for them.
Very well.
You may finish up dinner. I have business to attend to, so if you'll excuse me, I am going to retire to my office. And she does so.
And what of transportation?
You can... She says, there is... just a little bit outside of town, there is a place you can get horses and a carriage for a discounted price if you show the conch.
Wonderful, thank you.
And she retires.
Sugar daddy's gonna have to pay again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what do you guys do now? You guys have breakfast in front of you, and you have a conch in front of you.
I'd like to ask Tai, that rock that you speak of, what do you mean by speak to it? It's an inanimate object. I understand the cat, but the rock, I do not.
Tai looks at you, and then they kind of go like, I don't fucking know, it's just a rock.
Why
It's a
would you
gift
speak
my-
to a rock if you do not know?
It's a gift, and my girlfriend gave it to me, so sometimes I get lonely and I talk to it.
Does it ever speak back?
I don't think rocks can speak.
Another one as crazy as
Rocks
me. I
do
whispered
make
to
lovely
myself.
traveling companions.
Very well, I'll leave it there. Do not want to inquire further about your rock. You can enjoy yourself doing that.
As they are finishing up their conversation, I would like to lift myself up from the table, still kind of very wobbly, almost leaning on the table as I walk over to Madros. And I would like to hand him a note.
Oh? What's this?
I'm going to be sending it to you in a second. I'm going to do it in note form. As Horlin, as said on a previous session, he cannot speak all too well. I'm going to imagine it doesn't just heal overnight, so if you would like to read aloud, you may.
Okay. I have the note. And I'm going to read it aloud to the table.
Okay.
The note starts with, the gods enlist their servants, and those servants must serve, regardless of the occasion. But you, a follower of the god of chaos, seemed rather distraught about my apparent passing. I apologize for causing you all the distress, but I was never dead, more so asleep. It did shock me, obviously. I was unsure of the nature of the item and recklessly proceeded, but after it all, I feel the only thing I need is to thank you for your help in retrieving my soul. You have been nothing short of kind to me since we first met. You were sad for me, and it was crushing to see you in such a state. You were also... Oh my god, I lost my spot. Oh, you were also unsure if I would consider you a friend, and I will admit I do not have much experience in relationships, but if not a friend, then I am unsure what else I could call you. Thank you, Madros, for no matter what god you serve, I am happy to consider you a friend of mine. After reading the note, I look up at Horlin and say, lie my hand on his shoulder, very small shoulder, bird-like shoulder. I don't know how wide his shoulders are. And I say,
He's huge.
I may serve the god of chaos, but that does not mean I am cruel, my friend. I'm just glad you're here with us again.
I take his hand and I give it a firm shake, and I nod my head in approval. And with that being said, I will also hand over to Madros and sort of gesture if he would be able to read it aloud for our friend Jiang, as I am unable to speak and they are unable to see.
Okay. Oh, another note. And this is directed towards the blind one.
Yes.
Jiang, a man of mystery. I will not shy away from admitting I admire your lifestyle, even if it may kill me one day. Very funny. It almost did. Thank you for stowing me in your bag. Even though it did seem crude having my husk of a corpse stuffed in your bag, I understand that it was all in good faith. I will learn from this experience and tread cautiously for the next endeavor that imposes itself. With your gift to me, With your gift to me, I was given an opportunity to discover more about myself. I am curious if this was your intent or not, but nevertheless, I must give you my thanks.
There was a last part to that as well. My apologies.
No, you're good. I do hope you consider sticking around with us. I appreciate your company, and I'm sure that they do too.
And with that being said, I would like to slowly walk over to Jiang, still leaning on the table, and pull out a little trinket that I had sort of conjured up as I awoke early in the AM, consisting of a trinket, one of my feathers, and the both being tied together tightly with a strand of rope. And I would like to just sort of look at Jiang, hand it, like take their hand, place it in their hand, and in very minimal words say, "You ring, I hear."
Oh my god. He kind of like smiles softly to himself. He like feels it around in his hand. And then he like takes a piece of hair and he braids it into his hair.
Aw.
Out of character response, fuck yeah.
I love you.
And with all of that being done, I will guide Jiang's hand into my own and I will give it another firm shake and I will proceed back to my seat.
Okay, you do so.
So Valoran is gonna slowly close like the box to the conch and like tuck it under his arm and follow where Isabel went to her office.
Okay.
While he does that, I'm going to excuse myself from the table and go up to Aldrich's room.
Okay. You find her office pretty easily. What do you do?
So I kind of just like open the door and peek in.
You see her. She is, she's standing. She has a bunch of papers on her desk, and she's just kind of looking through them.
Valoran just kind of clears his throat and goes, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
She looks up and she goes, I guess it's not really goodbye. See you later? And she asks that in like a question.
Valoran kind of holds up the box with the conch in it and says, I will remember. I will remember this. And he says, it was a treat, Gemheart, and just kind of walks out.
You see the faintest hint of a blush on her cheeks as you walk away.
He just kind of goes back to the table and starts eating.
Okay. Maedrus, you make your way up to Aldrich's room.
Is Aldrich's door open, half open, closed fully?
No.
It's ajar. Puddin couldn't close it all the way.
Okay.
He tried,
And-
but you know.
I'm going to push my way into the room, and what do I see you and Puddin doing?
Puddin's like, he has the pancakes on the nightstand and is just like biting chunks from it and then dropping it into like my like half asleep hand so that I could just like throw it in half asleep.
I walk in seeing that, being shoveled pancakes into your mouth. And I ask, that wine seems to have gotten you. How are you feeling?
Oh, my feet. Yeah, I don't like wine. This is why I drink whiskey.
I'm sure it was just that particular wine that did you in. Not any kind of wine.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to eat the food, but fucking it fell at me, and I don't know.
Truth or dare, man. You gotta do it, just like I did for you.
You liked it.
I had quite the sight of Valoran's ass. Let me tell you that.
You're welcome.
I'm sure you wanted to see too. I could draw it if you like.
I'd like that as a little memento.
Do you have paper or some sort of notepad? Anything?
This is a pretty fancy room. Check the drawer or something. I don't know.
I open the drawer.
I don't want to get up right now.
Do I find a notepad in the drawer?
You find sheets of parchment.
Okay. Is there any sort of writing utensil around?
Yeah, there's a quill on the desk.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on the edge of Aldrich's bed while he's still shoveling food in his mouth from Puddin.
Did you already eat? Do you want pancakes?
No, I didn't eat yet. I just wanted to see how you were doing, and I'll go back down and eat. Don't you worry. I'm not sure I want to eat from the same mouth that Puddin is ripping those pancakes off of.
I brushed Puddin's teeth.
Let me draw you this picture. Maybe it'll help you feel better. And I quickly draw the photo or the picture and rip off the parchment from the elongated whatever it was connected to and hand it to Aldrich. As you can see, I included myself trying to rip Isabel's body away from the savage Valoran in the moment.
Yeah, it's a nice ass.
I thought so as well. How long are you going to be up here? We're going to go take a look at the stables shortly if you wanted to come.
As long as I can.
Okay.
What's at the stables? We just horses.
Well, yeah, duh. But the Mayor Isabel gave us a way to get a discount to get horses in a carriage, so we don't have to run and walk. Because I'm assuming you can't run and walk right now.
Yeah, I want to get the fuck out of here. It'd be great. Horses is awesome.
You sure you don't want to see that kissing booth lady again before you leave?
So true. I'm gonna get ready.
Oh wow, that's what it took to get you out of bed. All right, I'll see you downstairs then. And I leave him to his thing, and I walk back down to the table.
Okay. Are we time skipping to where everyone's ready to go to the stables?
Done?
Before that, because I wasn't able to actually investigate the chest in my room, I would like to stumble and hobble my way up the stairs to go investigate that mace,
Okay.
if possible.
Okay. It is a beautiful mace. It glows a little bit. And you can tell that the glowing is coming from some runes on the handle of it. That's all you know about it.
Can I make a check to see what nature the runes are of?
Roll Arcana?
It was Arcana, right?
Yeah.
The dice rolled, but it was a 15.
You added your Arcana to it?
Yeah, it was 14 and then plus 1.
Okay. Obviously they're arcanic runes. And when you inspect it a little bit longer, you get a faint sense that this would help you, against undead creatures.
Good to know. I'd like to grab the mace and head back downstairs.
Cool.
I would like to check what's inside the pouch that I got.
Actually, I retconned that. I gave you something else.
Okay.
What you found in your chest was a tiny white pearl.
A rock and a pearl.
Can I
Got a fucking geologist over here.
investigate it? I think that's the proper.
You can roll Arcana.
I will do that. Okay, I got a 10.
With a 10, you can tell that it's magical in nature, but you don't know what.
Can I ask Cookie?
Sure.
I kind of grab the pearl and I like, kind of like show it towards Cookie's nose. Hey, do you want to sniff it? I don't know what this is. It looks magical.
Cookie sniffs it and goes, and just kind of nods.
You're so helpful. Thank you so much.
What do you think Cookie was going to be able to do for you?
I don't know, since Cookie is like a thing.
A thing.
A cat.
House cat.
A cat that is a celestial.
It's still a cat.
I don't know.
Do you take
I
it?
thought the cat that... Sure.
Cool.
I stuff it in the same pocket as the rock.
Okay.
It's a big pocket.
Does anyone else take their items and clothes?
You.
Yeah.
I did
didn't
forget
get
to mention that I'm taking my clothes too.
I didn't get to earlier, but can I
With
inspect
that
them?
swag.
Whoa.
Yeah. Aldrich, where are you? Oh, there you are. This bow has draconic lettering on it. And roll Arcana.
So we're starting the session, I guess. Not one.
You don't know if it's magical or not.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic. Alakazam. Let's see if there's some magic bullshit going on.
You detect magic. Do you use a spell slot or do you do it as a ritual?
What's the difference?
Ritual.
You get one ritual every long rest.
No. That's
No?
No. Ritual just takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, so you don't expend a spell slot, but you take the 10 minutes setting it up. And you do detect magic from this bow.
What school of magic?
Good question. Good question.
I read the patch notes.
I want to say... Hold up. Evocation.
Evocation question mark?
Mm-hmm. Evocation and a little bit
Gotcha.
of enchantment.
Evocation and what, sorry?
Enchantment.
Got it.
Okay, what are you guys doing now?
Did we time skip?
Yeah, I think we're all ready for time skip now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys time skip. You guys make your way to the stables. You see a bunch of horses, a few carriages, and you also see someone feeding the horses.
I'd like to snag Valoran and say, hey, can you come with me to talk to the person feeding horses, seeing as if you have the discount item. And I'd like to approach the person feeding the horses, male or female, what race, humanoid, what?
Male human.
Okay. I'd like to ask, We have an item here that will allow us to purchase horses and a carriage at a discount. Would you honor that?
I'm sorry, who are you?
You don't recognize me?
No.
The Euphoria Royal?
Yeah, I don't go to those festivals. I stay here.
Boring. I mean, I guess the horses would run
Jiang
away,
is
I
gonna
think.
go over and pet one of the horses.
Okay.
I follow.
Sorry. Out of character question. Did you sniff him out or?
You can smell a horse. You ever smelled a horse?
I have. I'm just curious how Jiang got there.
Yeah, you go towards the.
I'd like to ask, nonetheless, regarding the Euphoria Royal, my name is Madros, and we just came from the mayor's mansion as we were staying the night there. And she gave us this item to purchase your horses and one carriage, some horses, and from you, and a carriage at a discount.
Valorn whips out the chest that it's in and kind of pops it open towards the merchant.
Okay.
Exactly.
The merchant goes, "Nice to meet you, Majors. My name is Theo." And looks at the conch and goes, "Okay, Mayor Isabel gave it to you. I will honor it. How many horses are you looking to purchase?"
Assuming as we have 9 people, what would you recommend to pull a carriage full of 9 people?
Well, my biggest carriage goes for...
Out of character question. Are these the, what do you call those horses that are the worker horses? Fuck, it's eluding me. Draft horses.
Yeah.
Or are they normal horses?
No, they're
Okay.
draft.
While this conversation is happening, I walk past Jung petting horses, and then I just like hop up and lay on one and start sleeping.
My biggest...
Can they be Frisians?
Please.
What?
We found the horse kid.
Can they be the Frisian horses?
Black Frisians with braided
Yes.
with braided manes.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
How do
Damn, you
spell
want
that?
monsters.
Yes. I'm gonna send you a picture, Darbs.
Those
Okay.
things are fucking expensive.
Just send it to the D&D chat.
Roger.
Ooh, what a beauty, dude. Jeez.
Okay.
Beautiful horse, very expensive horse.
I like to like when I pet it with Jiang and like Cookie's kind of like laying on top of its head, and I like kind of yell towards Majos, "Can we get this one?"
We'll see. I'm sure we can get whatever horse we can afford.
The Theo goes, "My biggest carriage goes for about 200 gold pieces.
Is that at the discount or is that full price?
That's a discount.
Okay.
And then my horses go for 50 gold each.
Okay.
That's
Does the
without
carriage sit
the discount, by the way.
without the discount? Okay. Does the carriage sit 2 at the front, 4 at the front, and then have the holding in the back, or?
It sits about 3 at the front and then holding at the back.
Okay, that could work. I suppose we'll take the biggest carriage and we'll take 4 horses.
Okay, 4 horses. Discount.
Out of character question, how much gold do you have?
A lot.
Enough.
A lot. A lot.
Can Valoran kind of like grasp Leo on the shoulder and make a persuasion check? He has a line to
What are
say,
you gonna
but
do? Suck his dick?
so he grabs him on the shoulder and he like gestures again to the conch in his hand. He goes, "This wasn't easy to get. How about a horse and carriage combo?"
And he sort of puffs out his ass as he walks away.
Nah. A little combo deal since we're gonna get buying both of them.
Roll persuasion.
I got an 11.
Listen. I need to make money. I can't sell you this at a combo or else I lose money. I'm already giving you a discount with the conch. Don't push your luck.
I'll give you a spare rapier.
What the fuck would I do with a rapier?
Defend yourself.
From what? No one comes to this town.
You never know.
I
Some
don't
might.
need a rapier.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just an option.
Forgive my colleagues with their poor haggling skills. We are very gracious for our purchase.
I like that one. Anyways, altogether, carriage, 4 horses with your discounts would be 350 gold pieces. Do you want animal feed as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I'm not going to discount because it's 5 copper pieces per day.
Out of character question, you said how many? 350? What is that in platinum?
3.5. No. 35. Wait, no. It's 10 gold per plat, right?
So wouldn't it be 35?
Yeah, 35.
Fuck. Okay. We're gonna have to.
I have some
We're gonna
gold.
have to. I have 15 plat, 325 gold.
You can do, like, you can do gold and plat together.
So I give him 300 plat and 5 gold. I mean 300 gold and 5 plat.
Okay. And any animal feed?
Yes.
Okay. How long do you guys think your journey is going to be?
Do you happen to know how long it takes to get to Tirestir from here?
I would say about like 2.5 days.
Whatever food supplies that travel.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 copper pieces.
Okay.
Can I do anything else for you guys?
Do you know the best route to Tirestir? Anything avoiding danger? A map. Marked map.
I don't sell maps, but I do know of a faster way to get to Tirestir.
Is it dangerous?
No, it's the main road, so I wouldn't say it's too dangerous. I mean, you might encounter like robbers at some point, but that's to be expected with every road.
We can handle bandits.
Yeah. So how I would go if I were you to get the fastest way. I would go east until you reach till you reach Stagport, and then when you get to Stagport, go north until you get to Kirin. There'll be a crossroads, and you guys need to take the east route. So go right, and then follow that road, and then you'll find yourself there.
So east, northeast.
Yes.
Understood. Thank you very much for the carriage and the horses.
You are welcome. I'm glad you learned some manners.
We all gotta learn.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Jiang walks.
Oh.
Mine part. Jiang tips the man
How much?
50 gold.
That's.
To be fair, they did clean us out when we first met them.
Mm-hmm. That's very generous. Thank you. I hope to do business with that one
I will.
again.
I feel our paths may cross again. Thank you for helping us.
Anytime. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go feed my horses. And he walks off, and you guys now have 4 horses and a carriage.
Are they is it assembled? Are they in the 2 and 2, or we gotta assemble it? Okay. So who's the best? I look around the group and I say, who can arrange these animals in a way that, constitutes a horse-drawn carriage?
I'm good with animals.
Are you able in this moment?
Yeah. Animals are
fuck
my
it up.
thing.
I think we should let Pristina do this, seeing as she can talk to them.
How about Eldrick and Pristina go at it together? Tackle the problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Speak with Animals. So we can either roll separately or you can roll with advantage. Animal handling.
I'll roll with advantage.
Okay. Pristina.
After you-
Wait, what is Pristina's proficiency?
1 second. God, this is so bright.
You look like you just got a flashback.
It's a +2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll roll with advantage. How do I have higher animal handling than Pristina?
You're a ranger.
She's a bard.
Also, can DM look at my DM?
Mm-hmm. I was just about to text you back.
Oh.
14.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Yeah, I'd say with Christina's help, that'd be good enough. To get these horses into their positions. Now you guys just have to saddle them up. Not saddle, but you know what I mean.
I was like, damn, do we have to actually put the...
Skill check to put the saddle on.
No.
Well, we wouldn't be putting saddles on them, we would be
Oh, putting the reins and the things and stuff like
bits.
that.
Yeah.
Bits.
It's like, I don't want to do that to that giant
Perhaps we could
fucking
ask
horse.
Theo to hook them up for us.
Say that again.
Perhaps we could ask Theo to hook them up for us.
Good idea. Would you like to ask? He seems to like you.
With pleasure.
I guide Jiang over to Theo.
How can I help you?
Apologies to bother you again. Would you mind assisting us with attaching the horses to the carriage?
Yeah, sure. And he goes over and he attaches the reins and everything to the carriage. Anything else?
I think we're done bothering you for the day. It's very much appreciated. He hands you another 30 silver.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful horse, mister. And I hand over 10 silver.
Okay. He
Tip your waiters!
He thanks you both and goes back to what he was doing.
Okay. We don't really have much to put in the back, do we? We just have ourselves. I would like to man the reins, Madros.
Oh yeah, Nefela is not getting in that carriage.
Question for DM.
Yeah, what's up?
Since I'm so small, can I ride on the horse's back?
If you want to die.
These horses are not meant to be ridden. They're draft horses.
Can I sit in between? I go up to Madros and Nefela. Can I sit in between you guys since there's 3 seats? I'm tiny.
Not in between, but you can sit on the right.
That works.
Make sure you hold on.
That also, I'll hold on to you.
I will just haul myself into the back.
Okay. Yeah, I try to assemble the others to hop in the back. Can someone help Aldrich, please? I'm sure he's gonna stumble. and fall.
While you guys are talking about it, I try to climb up and just plop in the back and just knock the fuck out.
Jiang just gets in past you.
I will help him into a seat and prop him upright.
I don't think there are seats, are there?
Not really.
Seats in a carriage. There's like little. Just.
I thought it was more of like a trailer situation with like seats on the front, so it's just
Yeah.
like basically a wooden box on the inside.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm just knocked the fuck out against the wall.
I will sit down and I will lean Aldrich's head up onto one of my legs to keep his head up.
Feather pillow, baby.
Did Theo take the, what was it, a conch from Valoran, or did we get to keep it?
No, you get to keep it.
Is there a
Valoran.
cover over the carriage?
It's like, so, yeah, it's like shaped like that, if you can really understand that. And then there's like windows on each side. Not really windows, but there's like open holes that resemble windows. And then it's wood top, rounded.
Oh, but like open on the front and back kind of thing?
Open in the back, and then there's a little, and then there's like, you know, like
Oh, a
in-
slot to like the...
kind of, but there's like no really thing to do that. It's just like open, but it's
Okay.
So like what I sent in D&D chat, but less fancy?
Yeah, kind of, except the windows are not that
Aren't as big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just one instead of three.
Roger.
Okay, Valoran just kind of gets in and sits down. And...
Cool.
As I'm sitting up front, I'm gonna try and recall what Theo said to me. So I'm gonna be holding the reins, just east, north, fork in the road. Don't fuck it up. East again. There's a town before while I was going north.
I think it's Kieran.
Kieran? Okay. Was that while I was going east, or was that while I was going north?
That's after-
East till Stagport, and then you go north to Kieran, and then east at the crossroads, and then we're there.
Oh. Glad somebody remembered. Are we ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay. And I do the little...
Okay. Roll
Fuck.
survival.
All of us?
Everyone?
Nope, just Madros.
Oh,
Survival.
I have good proficiency.
19.
You do not fuck up this portion of the trip. You guys make it to Stagport in like an hour and a half. Roll survival again.
Is it pretty or ugly?
It's a pretty place. Stagport. It's pretty big. It's walled in. It's a walled in city. But it's easy to find your way around because there's designated roads and stuff.
We're riding through it, right?
Yeah. Roll survival again.
15.
You find your way. You second guess yourself, but Nefella's like, no, north is that way. And
Okay,
then you guys
thank you.
ride on. I would like. Who would be watching out the windows, right now?
I do have Aldrich on my lap, kind of, but I would assume I would.
You've got like 340-degree vision, so you're good.
Anyone else?
Valoran would be gazing out the windows.
Okay. I want you both to roll perception for me.
I rolled a nat 1. I'm daydreaming.
You're still thinking about Isabel.
That was perception.
Mm-hmm.
18.
You see these nuts in your mouth?
I see
hear
them
you.
all.
Gotta have some comedic relief while riding in a carriage all day. the horses are pretty.
You.
Do y'all see the cat?
Yes, we see Nami.
Gato. Yeah.
What you notice is traveling opposite way of you guys, so south. You notice a carriage a little bit smaller than your guys's, but not like too small. Two hooded figures on the front of it who are driving it. And there's no windows. You can't really see into the carriage. But that's what you notice.
So are they ahead of us? If they're going the opposite way?
They're like passing you at this point.
Oh, okay, okay. Can I roll a perception check on them?
Well, no. Fuck.
12.
You don't really notice anything. They're just traveling.
Okay, I'm satisfied. What is that face, Starbs?
Sorry, I was doing math. So your journey to Kirin is going to take you about 12 hours. So at what point do you guys want to stop and rest?
When the sun is about to set over the horizon.
Okay. I'll say so we'll say at like 5:30. And you guys left Stagport at like 9:30. I need someone to keep track of this because I cannot.
Left 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And then got halfway to Kieran, or 1/4 to halfway, 3/4 of the way. You said it would take 12 hours, so you said
12 hours and 46 minutes.
So
yeah, so three-quarters of the way.
Yeah, so 3/4 of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. As the sun is setting on the horizon, I'd like to pull the carriage over to the side of the road. Are we near a forest? Is it open plains? What's the landscape?
It's foresty.
I'd like to find a little indent on the side of the road where the trees aren't really pressed up against the road. Fire died. Fire's back.
Yeah, that was fire.
Because I'm assuming we're going down a road and there's trees lining the road.
Yeah.
I'd like to find an indent along the road where the trees kind of go in, and I'd like to pull the carriage into there. And I'd like to maneuver the horses in a way to where the carriage is facing the road, perpendicular. So horses' faces and feet are at the road, kind of, but not really, or facing it. And I'd like to say, all right, everybody, let's set up camp. And here we go.
Who would like to find a safe space to camp tonight? Okay,
I'll go with the fella.
I want you both to roll survival.
$16.
13.
Nefella finds a flat piece of ground, like a flat piece of land, that would be suitable for you guys to camp.
Jiang hops off the back of the cart and he like walks over, he takes out some blankets and he makes like a little picnic blanket set up for himself.
Okay.
DM question. So I know that like I picked a favored terrain. What does that mean?
I believe it means you get advantage on certain checks when you're in that terrain.
Okay. It is foresty terrain. So this one, correct?
Yeah. I think
Hell
also.
yeah.
Let me look it up first, and then I will get back to you. But continue with whatever you guys are gonna do.
I'm going to be sitting watch on the seat, the driver's seat of the carriage, making sure nobody is coming that's unwanted.
I will just continue sitting in the back of the carriage with Aldrich on my lap if he is still here.
Oh, I've kind of slept and sobered up by now. I'm good. I'm just like, I'll just hop off.
I'll walk up to Nefella and I'll kind of whisper. So, kind of awkwardly. What was with you and Madros this morning? Or last night?
Majors is just being his typical self of a giant flirt. Nothing abnormal.
I kind of murmur under my breath. Oh, is that why he smiled? And I kind of laugh and hop away.
Hop away is crazy.
Do a little skip. And I laugh with Cookie on my shoulder.
With Aldrich now being sobered up and off of my lap, I'll probably have to use the carriage as a support to get myself a little bit up off the ground first, but I would like to do what I do best and go and find a tree and a branch large enough for me to sort of lay down, or not lay down, but sit at least.
So Valoran hops out and he kind of just starts going around the forest collecting wood.
I'd like to forage for food in my favorite terrain.
You. Okay. Roll nature.
If he succeeds, I'd like to throw my rations in the middle of the camp.
19.
You do succeed.
I throw my rations in the middle of the camp.
You find berries and all sorts of stuff.
Hell yeah. Can you be more specific? I want to add it to my backpack.
You find.
I like knowing I have snacks.
You find berries. You find. It's mostly berries.
You find raspberries,
Lots of berries.
blueberries,
Lots of berries.
Strawberries, boysenberries.
You find some eggs in a nest. That's about it.
Thanks.
while I am atop the tree. Actually, I guess this is kind of a DM question. I am owlin. I'm not an owl. Am I nocturnal?
No, you still need a long rest.
Okay, cool. I do have dark vision still. So while I'm atop the tree, I would like to try and search the area for small animals.
Okay, roll perception.
If I threw my rations in the middle of the camp, does that mean they're out of my inventory and I were using them?
I rolled a 9.
You don't see any small animals.
Okay.
If you throw them, they're not in your inventory. But are you using them?
I'm assuming I would like to use them for the homie G's in the camp.
Okay.
Would you use, sorry?
One of my 1-day rations. Or maybe how many people can a 1-day ration feed? because it says the rations consist of dry food suitable for extended travel, including jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts. I'm assuming I have to use all 5 to feed the majority.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'll delete 5 then.
Okay. Anything anyone wants to do before we go to bed?
Silverlorn is just obviously he grabbed his firewood and kind of just built a fire in the middle of the camp.
Okay.
Madros, who's sitting away from the fire on the carriage driver's seat still, but can see the camp that was made, is reminiscing on the note from when him and Pristina received a note back in the first camp out.
Okay. What does this reminiscing look like?
I'm kind of not, the note is in my hand as if I just reread it. I'm not really like playing with it. It's just in my hand and I'm kind of gazing at the moon, leaned back on the carriage.
Okay. Any thoughts coming to mind?
The thought that is pertinent is frustration for letting them get away so easily, and his performance in the battle.
Okay.
And obviously frustration with the words that was fucking said in the fucking note.
But why? I don't understand. Okay. Anybody else want to do something? Talk to anyone?
I'm gonna make a perception check,
For
Madros, just to see see if I notice anything.
what are you doing at this point?
I'm kind of just sitting around doing nothing, talking to Cookie and like gazing around the camp.
He's kind of far from the camp, so you would, if you want to, you make it a disadvantage.
Okay. How do I make it disadvantage? Do I just roll twice?
You can right click on it and do disadvantage.
Thank you. Got 5.
And you just see him sitting there, looking at the moon.
I would like to cast Misty Step and teleport right next to Madros while I'm sitting.
He's a little bit further than 30 feet,
Fuck.
and he would hear that.
That's cool. I would like to just get up and kind of walk a little bit and then cast Misty Step because I just want to use it.
Okay, you do so.
Fair.
Hi.
Well, this is a surprise.
Yeah, Cookie said for me to be a little more communicative with the group. What you doing?
Thinking.
About what?
You really want to know?
Well, if you want to share whatever you're comfortable with, I'm just trying to make conversation.
It's from before you were part of our little group here. Well, technically, around the same time you became part of it. And I'm gonna hand over the note so that Tai can read it. I'll send it. You don't need to send it. And then I'm out of character. I'm gonna let you read it. And then if you have questions, you can ask me into more. If you have questions.
Okay, I'll just DM you if I do.
Now you say it in person.
Oh, okay. And while I'm reading the note, I kind of like carry Cookie and kind of just like plop him on Madros's lap.
Cookie purrs while she's in your lap.
My pet Cookie.
Jiyoung is gonna get up and feed the horses.
Okay. They gladly take the food from your hands, by the way.
I also take out a bottle from my backpack and I give them some water.
Okay.
While I read that note, you kind of see my face kind of like grow more serious. And I kind of like look over and I ask, like, was this a close one?
Close, not so much, but in speaking of time, in my lifetime, not very long, but they had quite an impact on the short time that they were here.
I'm presuming especially for the other one.
Very much so.
Would you like me to help fill in any void?
Void.
Maybe for the other one, I know how that feels to be in that situation.
Yeah. For Christina, I can do my best only without words. Don't really know how to more or less talk to a daughter in a way that fits a father figure. Seeming as I mean, you don't know, but I adopted her on a whim in a town, recruited her to my cult that you just now know of because I just said cult. Don't know if that scares you. Don't let it. Never really had the emotional capacity to appeal to a younger person as a father figure. So maybe coming at as an angle as a friend would be better than anything that I could do emotionally, but I could provide, obviously, as protection, just not emotionally.
Tai kind of looks down, playing with her fingers, and kind of just like reaches over and kind of like pets Cookie at the same time. And you kind of see their face grow more stern and determined. Cult. I was in one once.
Oh. Hope it
And
wasn't as bad as I think it might be.
a tear kind of like slowly trickles down the side of like her face, and she says, and they say, some of my least favorable memories were from that place. And
I'm sorry to have brought up those memories.
no, all good. I remember them to drive me forward. Oh, and by the way, Tai is a completely different person now. Very stone cold.
Yeah, go ahead.
And for the young one, I have a younger sister that I was close to a lot. If you want, I could approach her like that.
I think that would be very much appreciated if you could. And then Madros is going to stare for a little bit away and then come back to you and turn with a face you haven't seen him make before, only when Horlin was gone. And he's going to say, in all of my years serving a chaos god, I never thought these conflicting emotions would come up again.
Can I do an insight on his face?
Sure.
Just like see what emotion comes out, or if I can perceive the emotion.
Sure.
Got a 15.
Madros.
You see from the face very slightly a hint of anguish, but the forefront emotion is concern.
I kind of tilt my head a little bit and I ask, again? The emotions came up again?
I haven't felt this strong of an emotion since my childhood with my parents. And the following 200 years, more or less, have washed those away. But I find myself feeling them again now. You'd think the years of looting, killing, praying to a chaos god, dealing with chaos yourself would harden a person. But I guess those emotions never really disappear.
Tai kind of... You see Tai like just like lost in thought. They're just aimlessly staring at the ground, nodding their head. Those... Our experiences are alike in some ways. I have buried many souls in my life. And my one goal, or my secondary goal after my girlfriend, or while I try and see my girlfriend again, is to find my sister.
Find your sister. Where did you last see your sister, if you don't mind me asking?
I left my family when I was rather young. And while I was introduced to a very unforgiving lady, I learned a lot of techniques that I wish I didn't in hindsight. I did it for the well-being of my family, and I made a mistake one night. And that mistake led me to some nightmares I keep on having to this day. And I feel in some way that my girlfriend alleviates them. And if I can find my sister, I feel like I can finally overcome them.
I see. It seems that's where our paths deviate in ways. We feel the same emotions, yet the way of coming to them is quite different. You want to see your sister again, a sense of family, while I despise mine. I come from, I won't go into too much detail, but to keep it short, I come from some sort of royalty, that from the astral plane. But growing up in the material plane changed me as a child and led me to resent many things about my family. Thus, for lack of a better explanation, leading me down the path of taking chaotic action to lash out back towards my family. And my outlet has been doing everything at a whim. Whatever comes is what I do. But my ultimate goal is to bring it back to my family and show them who I really am.
I see how we diverge. I was a rather peaceful child. And you could say, and Tai shudders. But the voice crackling, they say, there was something that was engraved in me, taught or forced down my throat and into my mind. I became someone that I wasn't. And I try so hard to keep that chaos inside me rather than outside. So I can feel for you, and in another life, I feel like I would have taken the same path.
I see. And I feel as if I'm becoming more like you, moment by moment. I feel myself wanting to go against slightly. I still feel the craving to do as I wish, but as more responsibility is shoved upon me, I kind of want to go against what I thought I wanted to do. Not really not show my parents who I really am, but more in the moment with the group and what the cards have been dealt to us. Kind of grab a hold and lay out a clear path for what we must do. I don't really feel like I don't feel the excitement I once felt for chaos.
I put my hand on your shoulder and I kind of pat it and I say, if parenting is anything like I've been shown, they'll be ever forgiving.
I hope that is the case. Thank you, Tai.
Anytime. Thank you for the talk.
Get some rest. I'll keep first watch.
As you guys finish up this talk, you guys kind of both look out to the road and think about your adventure ahead, and you notice a third figure standing right there, feeding the horses, who has listened to all of this.
My assumptions about you are right. Good night. Kind of walks off.
You would this is like a monologue for the group. You would think that Madros would think he fucked up in saying all those things and having a third person witnessing that. But in a sort of way, he feels relieved that another person heard it.
He's not surprised, by the way.
Fair enough.
Anything else we want to talk to do before bedtime?
Nefella wants to go up to Jiang and inquire about this magical bag of items.
Yes.
What kind of stuff you got in there?
Anything your heart desires, but if you're looking to purchase something, I can list a few of my wares.
Is it kind of like I just stick my hand in there and something comes out?
No. It is a bag of wishes and desires. You tell it your heart's desires, and then potentially retrieve it. You like stick your hand in, and then you roll, and then depending on your roll, you get it, or you get something not it.
I'd like to try.
What is it you desire then?
A good night's sleep.
5 gold.
Done.
Go for it. Roll, baby.
A d20.
Yeah.
While they do that, can I hear that? Like they're someone's digging into Jiang's magic bag.
What would you be doing right now?
I was just eating berries, and then I noticed Nefella walking in the same direction that I saw Jiang walking. I just would like to overhear.
Sure, you do. You're not being
Cool.
stealthy about it, so.
It was a 19, by the way.
Ooh, that's nice. So you stick your hand in the bag, and when you pull out a very nice comforter, a cozy, a sleeping bag, blankets, a pillow, sleeping mask, and lavender oil.
Fucking spectacular. The fellow's gonna go set up inside the carriage with all of her fun stuff.
I would like to see that interaction. And from my last conversation, I would like to think over in my head. So I approach Jiang and I ask him, I only have 40 silver to my name. Could I possibly look inside that bag for maybe a discounted price? I'll give you all
Pardon?
of my
Sorry, one more time.
I would like I only have 40 silver to my name. I would like to, is it possible for me to look into that bag to see what I desire? one more time for all I have.
You may.
You kind of see like Tai is like anxious. And kind of second guessing how, obviously with the thing before, that weighing on his mind. He seems very anxious, but there's a different anxiousness that kind of compels him to do so. I would like to check to see how my sister is doing.
Sorry?
Is it possible for me to take a glimpse on how my sister is doing?
Ooh, yeah, sure. Go for it.
I rolled an 11.
You pull out. 1 second, please. You pull out a red chrysanthemum flower.
Question for DM: could I like do like a history check for this? Because like it is like a symbol.
It would more so be a nature check.
Oh, can I do that?
Sure.
I rolled a 9.
It's a flower. It's pretty.
Did your sister like flowers?
No, but I did.
Perhaps it's for you then. It is quite beautiful. However, it does look a bit familiar.
I kind of just like stare at it in my palm, kind of confused, and I thank you, hand over my silver, and walk back to my tent, kind of like playing with it in my hand.
As you walk away, Jiang kind of is like thinking to himself, and then to nobody in particular, he kind of like looks up and like snap his fingers, like, "Oh yeah, I know where I've seen that before." Kind of just mumbles to himself. They're funeral flowers.
Do I perception roll that, or can I just like walk? Okay. I got a 16.
Jiang, do you think she heard that?
I wasn't really being quiet about it. I was kind of just being like, "Oh shit, yeah."
And then yes, you do hear that.
I kind of drop the flower, and I run a couple hundred meters into the forest, yelling her name.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh, did I say meters? I meant feet. Sorry.
You do so. Everyone else hears this, by the way.
I kind of, after not hearing anything for a little bit, I kind of find the closest tree to sit at, and I kind of like aggressively rub the rock and saying please.
You rub it, and you say please, and nothing.
I gently put the rock to my side and curl up.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything? Or are we resting now?
Before my watch begins and everyone's readying themselves for bed and tucking themselves in, I noticed that Nefella set up her little beautiful comforter and sleeping bag in the carriage behind me. And I peek my head through the opening and making sure nobody other than myself and her hear, and explain the conversation between me and Tai.
Oh, you got a backstory.
You don't need to rub it in.
I mean, you basically know mine.
Fair. Time you heard something about mine, I guess.
We love the dead family members.
Well, yeah. But they're not dead yet.
Yet.
Yet. Seems you got yourself a cozy establishment here.
Jealous?
A little bit, yeah. But I'm on first watch, so fuck me.
What a shame. Could have joined me.
When my watch is over, I'll make sure I will.
The fella then closes the little sliding thing. Good night.
It doesn't. There's no sliding thing. It's just like. I mean, if you
Some
Pulls
tarp.
the sleeping bag up just to cover her face.
Yeah.
And I begin my watch.
roll perception.
Can I also join First Watch too, since I slept so long in the carriage on the way
Sure.
to our stop? Do I have to roll perception too?
Yep.
16.
Okay.
9.
Your guys' watch.
I rolled a 9 as well.
You're up.
But yeah, I'm by that tree.
Okay. Your guys' watch goes by swimmingly. Nothing happens. Who wants to take second?
I
Well,
will
I'll
take second.
We will take second.
Okay, both of you roll perception.
As my watch ends, I creep inside the carriage, but don't insert myself in the vicinity of Nefella quite yet.
13.
Okay.
Also a 13.
Your guys' watch goes by smoothly and nothing happens. Third watch. Nefella?
Hello.
And Gian. Okay. Nefella, as you wake up, you see a sleeping Madros.
She debates smothering him.
Okay. Do you?
No.
Okay. Both of you roll perception.
Nat 20.
18?
Nice. Your guys' watch goes by smoothly as well. Nothing happens. And it is now morning. You guys still have a few more hours till you get to Kirin. And then it's northeast to Tirestir. Tirestir. I know how to say my names, I swear.
That's the one.
What would everyone like to do this morning?
Valoran will again get a fire going.
Okay.
I'd like to gather up the rest of the rations for the fire to
Okay.
eat around and distribute.
I should have made you roll this last night, but roll survival, Valoran.
Okay. I got a 12.
That's good enough. It's not like a huge fire, but you get it started.
I'll glide down from the tree and sort of plop myself down next to Zhang's little picnic blanket and ask if it is okay. Like, may I?
Heck yeah.
I will then again plop myself down onto the little blanket that has been set up and just exclaim, nicer than tree.
He's so fucking cute.
I'm gonna begin handing out the rations to everyone, and once I've handed them all out, I'm gonna begin heading over to the horses to prepare them and brush them and clean them.
I give out berries.
Okay.
Nefella's gonna sharpen her knives.
Okay. Cool. So you all take the time to eat something, prepare yourselves for the long journey ahead. Who wants to drive today?
I can drive, I suppose. Before we get to that, because I don't think I ever actually did it for Horlin, can I roll Arcana or Investigation or Perception or anything of the sort on the crown that I am wearing? Because I don't know if Horlin knows what it means. Or would he?
To do that, you'd have to take it off.
Okay. Then I will refrain
Okay.
and I will drive.
Okay.
Madros is gonna rest in the carriage.
Okay.
I want to sit up front this time.
Okay. One more.
Valoran also sits up front.
Okay. So the rest of you are in the back. So we are in a foresty area. So you can I'm not gonna make you roll survival. Thanks to your ranger.
Yeah, we can't get lost, baby.
How many hours till Kieran?
My favorite terrain is forest.
I think it's 4.
I don't know.
I think
Say
it was
something.
because we left around, what was it, 9 o'clock, and we
Fine, I
stopped
wasn't paying
around
attention.
5 o'clock.
9 to
around there,
5
and you
is 8 hours, so we got 4 hours left.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hours. So
4 hours and 16 minutes.
Okay.
to be precise.
I'm just gonna state it for the fact the reason we did have to roll survival for Madros is because Nefella was not paying attention at all because the fact that she was sitting next to Madros.
Okay, love it. That's canon. Anyways, 4 hours later, you guys get to Kieran, and there are 2 roads. One going, it's like a northwest and then a northeast. Which way do you go?
Make a right, Horlin.
I will steer right.
Okay, you do so. This next part of the travel is not foresty, so I'm gonna get you to roll survival.
Is it for everybody or just me?
Just you.
11.
11?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just looking at Madros.
Okay, hold on.
My horses are holded. Also, Appa, how did you do the thing where it says Aldrich under your video?
It's just the webcam software that I use.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Madros, I will say, is laying down, facing up in the middle of the carriage with his hands behind his back. Chilling.
Okay.
Ty's kind of just slumped, staring at a wall.
Okay. So you rolled a 12, right?
I rolled 11.
Oh, an 11. This was supposed to be the longest drive. It was going to take about 32 hours. Yeah. It's now gonna take you an extra day to get to where you want to go. I'm assuming you guys want to rest at 5:30 again?
You're
Yeah.
shitting my dick. I get motion sick.
I was going to say we could continue driving through the night.
If everyone else wants to sleep and you take the reins while you continue driving, you're gonna take a point of exhaustion.
How would I do that on the character sheet?
It's under conditions.
Can we take turns?
Yeah?
Would it prevent the exhaustion?
No.
Would it
That's
just?
probably like
Oh, so if we
first,
take,
first, second, third watch, I'd imagine.
yeah, so if we take turns, would we all take a point of exhaustion, or would just Horlin?
Probably just because I've been driving for so long, I would still take a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, actually,
Yes. So.
actually it would just be Horlin.
Oh, never mind. You might just have to tough this one out then. I mean, so we wouldn't get a point of exhaustion if we took turns.
Yeah, as long as you guys got a full night's rest, you wouldn't get a point of exhaustion.
I'll take
trade
one for
off.
the team.
I'll trade off after my meditation.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably go up until the end of first watch, and then someone else can take over.
Okay. Roll survival then.
$18.
That's better. You don't get lost. You know where you're going now. And about 4 hours in, you feel yourself getting tired. You pull the carriage over, and you wake up Aldrich, who's sitting next to you.
I'll sort of pat Aldrich on the back.
Guys, just for future reference, I totally forgot. I have magical sleep.
What I mean?
I don't need to sleep, and magic can't put me to sleep. I finish a long rest in 4 hours, which I spend those hours in a trance-like meditation.
Oh, me too.
I think that's most
And
elves.
Verloren.
Oh, cool.
And
All elves do that?
All elves, yeah.
Okay, bet.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
So it
I
kind
was
of
just-
works out, making the thing. Yeah.
yeah. So I don't. Asmers don't need sleep either. So you just. Yeah. My turn.
Okay, roll survival.
$15.
That's good. You also don't get lost. You stay on your path. You know where you're going. Who do you wake up next for? I guess.
How long have we been traveling at this point, just for the notes?
You left. I would say you got it, Kieran, at like. What's 9 plus 4?
Technically 1 o'clock.
1, yeah. So you left Kieran at like 1:15ish. So you've been traveling 8 hours since then.
Got it. So we head in the right direction. So it's 8 hours, you said?
Yep.
Got it. And then how long am I traveling?
4 hours.
So now it's midnight.
Yes. No. 1 a.m. I wake up, or not wake up, but I get for Lauren's attention, letting him know that it's his turn since he's also in the front still.
Okay. Verloren, roll survival.
Okay. I got a 10.
We are now in a ditch.
No, you're not in a ditch, but you get a little lost without like the help of your friends. So that will put you back about like maybe 2 hours. And at this point the sun is rising.
So it's like 5 a.m. and we still have some to go left.
How long was he driving for? Same 4 hours?
Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, so it's
Okay,
about
so we
Just
still
not
have-
sitting on the back ledge of the carriage.
We still have 12 hours left. Total with the detours.
Nefella thinks that we should give the horses a break
feed them. Would be
and eat breakfast and recharge a little bit before we continue.
Valoran
Good
pulls
idea.
off to the side.
Madros
Nefella,
is going to sweep the perimeter.
yeah, Nefella's gonna hand out her rations to the party.
Okay, Madros, roll either perception or investigation.
$15.
Okay, you sweep the perimeter. What were you looking for? Like,
Just making sure nothing gets to jump on us and seeing the lay of the land.
yeah, it's very short grass where you guys are, so it's like plains. So you don't really see anything. Nothing's really gonna come out.
Okay. He will rejoin the party.
Okay.
Does anybody have a pot or a pan?
I think I do.
Yes.
Let Jiang do it.
Okay, I give Jung the eggs that I foraged for Brekkie.
I kind of just look at you and I like shake my backpack a little bit. 1 gold.
I don't have a fucking pen. Okay, fine.
Hell yeah, bitch. Roll.
Oh, I need to roll for the bag?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's see if you
I'll
get
be
a
right back.
pen or a beehive.
A 12.
You get kind of just like a slab of metal.
A
That
skillet. A
works.
skillet.
Square. Just like a sheet from like a blacksmithing place.
So I just get like a thick sheet of like a thick square sheet of metal.
Yeah.
I will use that to cook eggs for the party.
I want to make you roll for it.
He burns
Make
the
me roll
eggs.
for it, motherfucker. I make amazing eggs. What we doing?
He gets like a nat 1. He cracks the eggs and like baby birds come out.
I cook those still.
No, you don't have to roll for it. You can just make them.
Hell yeah. The fluffiest, delicious scrambled eggs you'll ever have in your life. Why are you looking like that? Is that not what people want? Scrambled eggs? Oh, no, never. You don't put milk in scrambled eggs.
Those are some pretty unfluffy eggs then.
No. I can make them fluffy without eggs.
Milk.
You just have a slab of metal. What are you using to scramble it? Your finger?
I have a crowbar. I use the crowbar.
Those are some fluffy eggs.
Mhm.
Okay, you all eat breakfast.
Yay!
Who wants to feed the horses?
I can feed the horses.
Okay, you do so. And you guys have about 12 hours left, I think was said.
16,
16 hours left.
including the detours.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. It is 12. My bad.
Okay. 12 hours left until you reach your destination. Who would like to drive for the day?
I can drive.
Okay.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
If you try and whip the reins, I don't think they're gonna feel it.
Hey man,
Oh, actually, no. You're strong as fuck. Never mind. You can drive. Go for it.
A roll survival for
I'll
me.
drive.
I want to at least sit at the front this time.
Okay.
I got a 15.
You.
Who wants to sit at the front? Who hasn't sat at the front? I think everybody has, or excluding Christina and Illyria. So just
Christina will
Jiang
sit-
and Tai.
Christina will sit at the front with those two. Okay. You find your way easily. You do not get lost. How long do you want to drive for?
Do I get any exhaustion if I drive for longer than one turn?
Well, one turn is 6 seconds, so.
Or one roll?
It's just gonna be one roll the whole way because it's basically like a straight path. There's no really stopping unless you want to take a break.
So if I do more than one, I won't get any exhaustion.
Probably not, but when you get to the city, you would be pushing it. It'd be about like 5:30 p.m. at that point.
I like to go half of the distance,
So six,
like to the city.
6
Yeah, like
hours?
6 hours, whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Who?
I got a 19.
19 for what?
The roll.
I thought you were only driving for 6 hours.
Oh, I thought there was like you're checking the roll at intermittent points.
No.
It's just turns
Oh.
for who's driving. Whoever takes the reins rolls to see if they head in the right direction. So Pristina's turn, because
Yeah, yeah.
we're gonna get lost.
You could let the blind man drive.
Roll with triple disadvantage, Jiang.
Do you want to drive?
Not my passive perception being 19, bitch.
Go for it then, roll, mother.
I drive.
Roll survival.
Nat 20, suck my balls.
Ooh, okay, my bad.
That shaves off about, we'll say 2 hours. So you make it there in 4.
3:30.
Yeah. So you guys are now at the gates of this wonderful city. It is that? Hold on. It is walled. So to get into the city, you need to pass an inspection. You guys are now in a queue, and you're about 2 cars behind of the people like going like in front. What would you like to do?
Do we know what's allowed in the city?
It's really as long as you're not smuggling anything like illegal, like drugs or illegal weapons or stuff like that, you should be fine. Who wants to talk? Is it going to be Jiyoung?
I can.
Jung's a pretty smooth talker.
Okay. So the 2 carriages in front of you go into the city. It is now your turn. The guard comes up to you and goes, "All right, we need to do an inspection. Everyone out."
As you wish, sir.
Do you all fall out of the carriage?
Yes.
Yep.
Yo.
Okay.
Yep.
They do an inspection. There's not much in your guys' carriage except for your belongings, which they do an inspection of as well. And they go, "All right, all clear. Enjoy your time. Don't cause too much trouble." And with that, the gates to the city open, and you see so much. It's a little bit overwhelming at first, but you see different districts. You see different buildings. Where would you guys like to do as you enter this wonderful city?
Find a place to put the carriage safely.
Okay. Who do you ask about it?
Maybe
The
the
guard.
guard.
Still guards around?
The guards are still around, yeah. You guys haven't really moved,
Can I,
but the
like,
gates are up.
Walk over to one.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Cute. Before we move then, I'm
Mhm.
gonna like look over at like one of the guards and just, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
I hate it here.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yes.
Apologies. We are new to the city. I was curious if there's any tavern or place we may put our cart for the time being.
Yes. There's multiple taverns. What's your price range?
Madros, what's our price range?
Enough.
You heard the man.
All right. Well, I guess you could go to Laughing Lamia Laughing Lamia Inn. It has a place to put horses. has a place to park your carriage, and the rooms are fun.
And would you be able to point us in the direction of that inn?
Yes. Hmm. I'm gonna retcon that. He did not say the Laughing Lamia Inn. He said, the last drop. And then he said what he said about the Laughing Lamia. That would be in Greylight Square. That way. He points in the direction of Greylight Square.
Name of the inn again? Sorry.
The last drop.
Last drop
Yep.
or last drop?
The last drop.
Like from Arcane?
Yes.
Heavy is the crown,
Gianna's
guys.
gonna reach out and be like, pardon my touch. And he's gonna like take the guard's arm and like see which direction he's pointing.
This is very weird. Okay. Okay.
Pardon. 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 You're very muscular. Pardon. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, be on your way. I have other people to greet, and you can't see it, but he's blushing, and just kind of walks off really quickly.
Hell yeah. I like crack the reins and we keep going.
Okay. You guys find yourself at the last drop. I am going to. Oops. It is a wonderful tavern. As you guys enter into the Greylight Square, that's what I said, right? Okay, thank you.
Yes.
You notice it's early afternoon, but this district has so much entertainment. It is the main entertainment district of the city. And when you guys get to Last Drop, it is packed with people already drinking. You guys you see a obvious place to put horses, and then you see like places where you can put your carriage, and you do so. You walk in, you see the place packed. It is very rowdy, but nothing like is breaking or anything. It's just people are here to have a good time, basically. And you see a busy server and also a person behind the bar.
I walk up to the barkeep and ask him how much a bottle of whiskey is.
Valoran kind of jabs Horlin in the side with his elbow and says, "You know, I bet this place has some apples."
Okay. The barkeep goes, for you, 25.
I would like to persuade him to give a discount, and I go through how rough of a travel we've had.
Okay, roll persuasion.
$22.
All right, 20.
Could we do 15 if I pour you a shot too?
Deal. And he hands
Hell
you
yeah.
the bottle and a couple of... How many glasses you want?
I turn back to the party. Who wants shots?
I'll take one.
John, do you want one?
I do not imbibe.
And Pristino does not drink.
6.
Bjorn obviously wants one, and so does Illyria. Is that still 6? Or is that different now?
What'd you say, sorry?
I said Bjorn obviously wants one, and so does Illyria.
8.
Okay. He hands
8
you
glasses.
He hands you 8 shot glasses and holds out his hand.
I give him all the gold I have left.
Okay, you give it to him, and he pockets it and says, "Enjoy. Let me know if you need anything else."
Oh wait, barkeep, 9. And then I remember to pour him a shot too.
Okay, and he downs it like a champ. You bring the whiskey back to the... I'm assuming you guys found a table at this point.
Probably.
Yeah, you bring it back to the table. You set down 8 shot glasses, and the bottle of whiskey. What do you guys like to do / talk about?
How we got lost.
Yeah. I'll nod and slam my whiskey back.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Who got us lost again? It was Horlin.
It was just Horlin.
Just Horlin. And then I guess Valoran got us lost for 2 extra hours.
Oh yeah,
You
true.
told me to take the right, Aldrich.
That's the right direction. You got lost after you took the right. I'm just gonna
He's
say
a big bird. Leave him alone. He's just a baby.
exactly, and I'm not one to hold grudges. And to be honest, the extra hours of traveling just made this shot so much more satisfying. I don't know about you guys. As I pour another one and immediately take it.
Can I get another one?
Maybe. Yeah, you
I'm gonna
can.
take my shot slowly as they're having this interaction.
I like pour like a baby shot, like a third of the glass.
Nefella puts her knife on the table.
I'm gonna try and diffuse the situation after finishing my shot. Wow. Say, hey now, we just got to a new town after a long trip. No need to get angry with each other.
Oh, I'm not angry. I take the shot that I poured for Nefella and put my dagger on the table.
Both of you roll intimidation.
Why? I don't like these. Ladies first.
It's a lab grown 20.
While they're intimidating each other, can I roll a sleight of hand?
22.
Why?
To maybe down both the shots while they are too busy looking at each other's eyes menacingly.
Roll sleight of hand, and both of you roll perception.
13.
6.
18 plus 6.
Both
24.
Both of you notice Tai trying to go for the shots on the you're both shot.
Shot glasses.
Both of your shot glasses. Oh my god.
While not taking my intimidating gaze off of Nefella, I slap Tai's hand away.
Okay.
Can I have these shots?
You can just ask for another one, dude.
Oh, can I have another shot?
Yeah, as I continue to just stare at Nefella, and I pour him a big shot.
Thank you.
Nefella gets
I'm
up
good
from the
at this.
table and goes to the bar.
Okay. What can I get for you?
Do you have anything other than whiskey?
Yeah, I have lots of drinks. What are you in the mood for, madame?
Something sweet but very high alcohol content, please. Like a cider or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Wine. No, she wants wine.
Oh, well, I do have lots of wine. I would say the one you're wanting to get fucked up. I would go with Lamia's Pleasure.
How much?
For glass, it's 2 silver pieces.
Madro slides in behind and pays for a full bottle.
Do I
You
see
didn't
that?
have to do that.
And yet I did.
I thought
Roll perception, Aldrich, and that would be
Nat 20 plus 5.
you see it. That would probably cost you about like 2 gold pieces.
I pay.
Okay.
Wow, dude, we kissed too, you know.
And we can kiss again later, my friend. Don't you worry.
Not anymore. I don't want one.
You will.
Stupid.
Just the one
I
glass?
thought you didn't want to drink.
What'd you say?
I thought you didn't want to drink.
If wine's on the table, I'm always down to drink.
Make that 2 glasses, please, barkeep.
Right away, and he hands you 2 glasses and the bottle.
I open it and I pour us both a glass.
Okay.
The fella's gonna stay at the bar to drink her glass. She doesn't want to go back to the 8 other people
Okay.
that she
I'm
just
gonna-
spent 3 days in a carriage with.
I'm gonna turn away from the bar guy and lean into it with my glass and look at the bar facing my friend sitting at the table.
Okay.
And swirl my drink.
Okay.
You keep spending money like this and you're gonna run out.
Not anytime soon. I think we'll be okay.
Barkeep's busy, right?
Yeah, pretty busy.
I am. Since she left, I felt very content with myself, so I've just been taking swigs from the bottle. Halfway through, I decide I want to try and get my money back. I would like to sneak and try and pickpocket the barkeep to get all the gold that he has in his pocket, or as much as I can grab with a handful.
Kicked out.
Roll a constitution.
Jiang is gonna leave before
Roll
she hits the fan.
Okay, roll a constitution save.
Jiang's gonna lean into Horlin and just like tap him on the shoulder real quick. It's gonna be like, I'll be back before the sun sets. If I need you, I'll give you a ring. And then he kind of like adjusts his backpack and he leaves.
18.
You are.
I will just nod in agreement to Jiang.
Okay. You are slightly tipsy.
Liquid courage, baby.
Roll stealth first.
Actually, while that's happening, as Jiang leaves out the door, which is I'm assuming is what is happening, could I sort of not follow, but at least see which direction Jiang is heading off to?
Sure. Which direction are you heading off to, Young?
I'm just gonna wander the town, but what I'm looking for is either a church or a butcher shop.
Okay. Okay, we'll get back to that in a sec.
Okay.
One of those things is not like the other.
I think they are. I think they're frighteningly close.
Aldrich, what'd you roll?
10. It's busy! It's busy! Packed, dare I say.
Before you can even get behind the bar, his eyes dart to you. Don't try it.
I just wanted to thank you. This is really good whiskey.
Mm-hmm, sure.
We traveled for a very, very long time. And this is a nice surprise.
And I gave you a discount, so don't even try it.
I just I needed to get behind the bar because like everybody's trying to get to you, you know. So I needed to make sure that I could talk to you directly. But yeah,
I would
I'm
go
gonna head
sit
back
down
to,
now if I were you.
I'm gonna head back to my whiskey bottle.
Good.
Like the really good one that I want to thank you again for.
Yeah, you should leave and go sit down before I kick you out.
I head back to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Do me and the fella see this?
Oh yeah. It's
You guys
like
are at the
right
bar.
there.
Cool. I laugh and I say, "Good try, bunny." Taking a
Barkeep, I
drink
don't know
from my
either of
wine.
them.
Either of them. The man who just bought you a bottle of wine, you damn well know.
I didn't ask you to.
I just
Don't
wanted
have
to
to.
say thank you, Majors and Nafella. But I'm gonna head back to the table now.
Okay. We're gonna go to Jiang. I want you to roll investigation for me.
Is that for Jiang searching for the butcher shop or the church, or is that me seeing which direction they're going?
It's for Jiang searching for the butcher and the church.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
Okay. You ask around to the townsfolk, who are slightly intoxicated at this point. But they do give you directions to a butcher shop in northern Tirestir. Tirestir. Yeah. And they give you, and they tell you where you can find churches and stuff. And that would be in the Everchurch district.
Beautiful. Which one's closer?
Have I sent a photo of the city to the DM? No, I'll send it now.
No, not yet.
Thank you, DM.
I was actually just gonna ask. You read my mind. What a good DM we have. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was literally looking like.
Look at her blushing now. Oh shit.
Rosy cheeks.
Shut up, all of you.
What? We just want to tell you how amazing you are at what you do.
You're so awesome.
I think you're laying
Let me
it on
have
a
your
little
babies.
thick there, Jackson.
It's sending. I hope this is the right one.
I have been spelling Tirestir wrong.
That
Wow.
is... Is that the right one? I can't tell.
That is a massive fucking city.
Yeah, that's fucking huge.
It's the capital of Elan.
Question. So we traveled in from which area? I mean, never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're already in the Grey Light District.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is the right one. But just in case you can't see it, the two districts, southern of where you guys are now, by the harbor, that would be Everchurch. It says Everchurch Church, but it's just supposed to be Everchurch. Is the top one, and then Blackborough is the bottom one, closer by Ashbridge. And then below the old docks is South Docks.
Bye and hi, son.
I think I might have. Hold up. I think I might have given you wrong information. Yeah, no. The butcher shop would be in Timbercrest, not northern part of Tirestir. Tirestir. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking say it. I haven't made up my mind.
Tirestir?
Tirestir.
No, not that.
Sounds like a deformed dinosaur.
Tirestir?
The way you said it, Tirestir.
So Timbercrest would be closer.
I guess the crows are bringing me to Timbercrest.
Okay. You head your way over to Timbercrest. It takes you a good amount of time because the city is so large and you're on foot. We'll say it takes you about an hour to get to Timbercrest. What do you do when you get there? Look for the butcher shop?
Yeah.
Okay. You find a butcher shop. It is called... It's called the Ordinary Pony.
Cute. Should I go in? We only have 2 minutes left.
You could, if you wanted to.
Okay, let's go in.
You enter. You see like a little display case of meats, and you see a person standing kind of behind like a counter, and they welcome you in.
Well met.
Well met. How can I help you?
Yes. Do you have any large pigs? I'm feeding a large family and I'm looking for something rather large.
I mean, we do have a boar.
Would I be able to see it?
Sure. Follow me. And she directs you kind of off to the side of the establishment. And and there's like a pig pen there, and you can see a bunch of different pigs, but you can obviously see the boar. That's the biggest.
Incredible. You don't have anything pre-slaughtered though, no?
Yeah, we do. What would you like?
What do you have?
She brings you back inside, and she shows you this like array of different meats from a boar.
Interesting. And I am a bit new with cooking. What kind of seasonings would you recommend? Not to throw a curveball at you.
This is the biggest curveball ball you gave me.
Come on, Italian. Pop your pussy.
Fuck off.
Do you want answers?
Yeah.
Montreal steak spice?
To make it of the times, like, I mean, if it's a boar, you can just kind of roast that shit plain, but if you want to add flavors, you could add just herbs. I don't know if like sage and rosemary and thyme are of the universe, but any equivalent like that,
Yeah.
just herbs pretty much,
Yeah.
and on a fire.
What he said.
Maybe some pepper as well. And salt. They had a lot of salt.
I see. And how much do these go for?
Well, it depends on the piece. I would say, and she shows you like the biggest piece of meat. I would say this goes for about like 20 gold pieces.
Oh, reasonably priced. There is a family recipe I was hoping to follow. If I were to season this, would you say there's any yingsu in the area?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yingsu. It's a traditional spice from my hometown.
Let me go get my manager. I think he would be more equipped for this. And she goes to the back, and you see a tall, burly man come out who's wearing like a butcher's apron with blood on it. It's like, how can I help you?
Love this
Yes,
trope.
I'm looking. I'm looking to purchase a piece of meat, and I was just wondering about seasonings.
Herbs.
Any yingsu in the area?
Oh. That's an interesting spice you're asking for.
Forgive me. I have family over this weekend. I want to plan something special.
Just hands you a bottle of Danos.
The manager goes, Let me write down something for you. And he writes down something on a piece of parchment and hands it to you.
Thank you so much. I'll be back for the cut of meat later. I do not seem to have any change on me, but I appreciate your help so much.
Anytime. And he goes back to what he was doing.
Before I leave, I slap a couple silvers, like 10 silver on the table to the lady, and I kind of nod and leave.
Okay. She thanks you for it, and you leave. Do you make your way back to the tavern, or do you go to the church?
I think I'm satisfied for now. I'll head back to the tavern.
Okay. Back at the tavern, what is everyone doing so that we can wrap this up?
Finishing the bottle of wine.
I finished the bottle of whiskey.
I need all three of you to roll Constitution saves.
I will just be waiting outside, keeping an eye out for Jiang.
Okay.
I just had my
9.
second shot.
'Kay.
That's all I'm having.
Okay.
Not 20 plus 1.
You feel great, but you're not intoxicated at all.
Rolled an 8.
You are heavily intoxicated. Some would say drunk.
What time is it?
I would say it's about like 4:30, honestly.
Damn, I drank a full bottle of whiskey in an hour? Less?
Yeah,
Because we got there at 3:30? Fuck. I got a 9, so am I drunk too?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Drunk Aldrich's favorite Aldrich.
Yes, and you guys still do need rooms. You're
Oh,
first to
sugar
talk.
daddy.
Nobody has money still.
have
Who can I
money.
ask for that? Oh yeah, who can I ask for that?
Probably
For the money. I mean, for
person-
the room.
for money. Nafella. For the
Not
room.
money, room.
Behind the person behind the bar, who you've not gotten the name of.
Okay, I'd like to not let Nefella walk anywhere because she will stumble and fall. And I'd like to ask, the barkeep how much it would be for, let's do 8 rooms.
That would be
Only 8, he says.
So the rooms are 5 silver pieces per night, so 5 times 8 is something. I don't know. I can't math. I'm so done. 40?
40.
40. So it'd be 40 silver pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for everyone.
Okay. How long are you guys staying?
We're gonna do one night for now.
Okay. You've learned your lesson.
Yeah. So like DM, how inebriated is Nefella?
Extremely.
Able to walk or not able to walk?
Nefella, how about you describe how you're what everything?
Because I have an idea.
Nefella can walk. Her speech is extremely slurred. She's like stumbling, can't tongue-tied completely.
It's about to be.
Her like she can walk, but it's like not that straight of a line. But she's also like still very aware of everything that's going on around her, but she can't process it like clearly. So she knows she's in a bar. She knows she's drunk. She knows like that was very high alcohol content of a bottle, and she knows she drank it. She knows she hasn't had any food since 5 o'clock that morning. and she is very much ready to drink more. She wants to drink more.
Okay.
She wants everyone else to drink more, and she's like very giggly, very happy, and despite not really knowing everyone and having just been in a carriage with everyone for 3 days and is very antisocial, she is now very social.
I pull out
the rooms.
I pull out the bottle of whiskey that I had in my inventory. Special bottle. That's my secret preserve bottle. And then I walk over to Nefella. I feel like I need to apologize. I was just kind of cranky from the traveling. And you know, we're buds. So you want to do a shot with me?
Yeah, buddy. I am not no hard feelings. That I just, you know, me and my knives we're just a thing.
We're both rangers. We're just showing off for
Yeah.
knives. They're shiny and
Oh
shit.
my god, we should challenge each other with our bows to see who can shoot the best.
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
I think it's a good idea. I think it'd be really fun. Not in here, obviously.
I could
but,
test
like,
out Isabel's bow. We could do it in here. We're
no,
pretty good
not
shots.
in here. We're gonna hurt someone.
I have healing touch.
Madros is watching very concerned, but not opposed.
You know what? I will take a shot because you're very cool and I enjoy your company. I think after this, we should go put our stuff in our rooms and then go find like an archery range or maybe go to the docks or something and see who can shoot the farthest.
Sure. Sounds great. And we gotta bring everybody else too.
Yeah, they need to drink shots too. Except for the baby girl, because she no alcohol for her.
And we gotta get apples for Lauren.
Yeah, we should put alcohol in the apple.
God, you're smart. I could babble for the rest of the day, so if somebody wants to chime in, Drunk Aldrich's just gonna be fucking bantering for hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide.
Push this along a little bit.
Last thing I'll do.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide more money to the barkeep and say, "Can you get us some food for 9 people, please?"
He's been listening to this whole conversation and just like nods sympathetically, and goes into the kitchen. And then you two take your shots, and then Madros collects everyone. It's like, at this point, we'll say Jiyoung has returned. And and he tells everyone that he's gotten rooms for the night for everyone, 8 rooms. However you guys want to divvy that up, that's fine. But you guys all put your stuff in the room. And that is where we'll end the session tonight.
I swear to God, when it's time to go to bed, I have the most amazing Riz-tastic idea ever.
Before the session ends, can I say one more thing? Because Majors shares that information at the end.
Riz-tastic.
Sure.
It might just be the whiskey, but did you? I like. But wait, and then I look at how many people are around us, and then I remember what you said, and I was like, "This doesn't look like 8 people." And then
Because
that's
we're
his
not
nose.
people. We're not people. That's an owl.
I think it's
Make it 7 rooms. The owl wants to join.
And with that, we end our session.
Yep. Yep.